Hi you guys and welcome. Hopefully we don't have much wind noise. I've got the direction pointed a different way, but we could get some. We're heading in the oval out to, what is it, FamilienFest. It's at the winery near Escondido. And we're going a solid 75. That's about, the speedometer's a little slow. Anyway, yeah, it's no problem in this car. The gearing is good. Remember the 437 in the split case is an 82 fourth, so that gives you a little more taller gear, so you can go a little faster on the freeway if you didn't know that. But anyway, we're just cruising, heading right here, going through Escondido or through the like Fallbrook area. Yeah, enjoying the drive. I did a last minute last night at about 7 o'clock. I decided to, I was like, well, let me see if I can fix this car, because the generator was messing up. The pulley was loose, and I talked to my buddy and he says, oh no, it can't be the shaft on the generator. And guess what? It was the shaft on the generator. So I took my pulley and put it on another generator, and it was nice and tight, and the shaft on this one was loose, so somehow it wore the shaft out. So anyway, and Bosch generator, you know, not an aftermarket thing, all Bosch stuff, so who knows. But I went ahead and replaced the generator with another used one, and I didn't ever get a voltmeter on it, but the light went out when I started it, so we'll just figure it works. All right, I mean, it seems that the semaphores are working. Usually what happens is when it's on battery, the semaphores won't work. When you're driving down the road, they work. So it's doing that, so I'm sure it's charging just fine. I don't know if it's overcharging, but it'll make it to this event. So anyway, yeah, and I left the throttle cable or throttle linkage off because it was getting dark when I was finishing, and so I had to fix that this morning. I'm running a little late. So anyway, that's the story so far. But yeah, and then one of my plug wires, of course, came off because I had those out of the way, you know. So anyway, I had to stop a couple times, but she's running good now. No biggie. So we'll be there shortly, and I'll be filming it and show you guys what's happening on there. Let's start this off right. We'll go ahead and take a look here at the early cars. Oh, yeah, I figured it out. I was gonna have to tell somebody to turn around, but take a look at the early Type 3s here. We got, this is an early Squareback, still warm. Had a reserve spot in the front here, so anyway, yeah, and you know, this is a really nice car, and we're going to take a look at the next one. Here is a replica, but it's a real Type 34, but he did the a proper convertible conversion to it, so it matches the original, the one that was the prototype, perfectly. So this is a variant. This isn't a Squareback. European. Wow, look at the inside. Man, that is really cool. Original upholstery, original paint. I think maybe one paint job, but it's pretty cool. And this is a Type 34. He replicated the prototype and made it a couple custom items, obviously. But yeah, he did it properly. I mean, it's done so nice, just like as if it was the prototype. So it's not butchery, guys. I think it's actually kind of neat. A lot of guys will think, oh, he butchered a good Type 34. No, it's actually really done well. So it's, look at the, I mean, that looks like factory. Really did an amazing job. And then this guy did the same thing. No, or is this one? Yeah, this is the other one. Yeah. So the two verts here. Actually, was that one? Yeah, they're both done the same. This is the one I was thinking of when I was talking about it. I was talking to him. He did this one. So yeah, 2 Type 34 convertible, just like the prototype. Really gorgeous cars. That side here. This is the fresher one. I think he just did this. This is the one. I couldn't remember which one it was. Look at that. It's an early one too. Is it? Really neat. Drop back here and take a look at this bus, or a double cab. How do you say it? Doppelcabin. That's what it is. Double cabin. But they call them Dokas, I guess, too. Let's take a look here. We got a lot of cool stuff here in the shade. We'll go out in the sun a little bit and look at those. This is Craig's double. He just finished it not too long ago. You might say to yourself, oh, there's a little wavy or whatever. He told the guy, don't do any body work. I just want it painted, because what I'm doing is I'm gonna drive this thing. So he just did a kind of a nice, it looks pretty good. He went through it and just obviously did some body work there, but not much. Just went through and just cleaned it up a little bit and painted it. And because he's like, I want to make it a daily driver. So that's kind of cool. He has this thing here, Bay Window Mafia. He's going to be handling the shirts here pretty soon. They're really busy with other stuff. We're trying to get together with he's the shirt guy. Then there's the guy doing the logo and all that crap. And once everybody stars get aligned, we'll have some really cool shirts. We've already got a logo for them and stuff. It's pretty neat. And we'll also have badges and keychains, like a little combination of those things. I don't know if they're up already. They might be. If you go to Adam's Badges website, he might have them up there. I don't know. Really, honestly, I just haven't had time to talk to him about it or whatever, anything like that. So I've been busy doing metal work and fixing my own cars and whatever, all that stuff. Breakdowns with the daily drivers and little things like that. Working on my daughter's, pulled her engine on her car. Then I'm going to tear it down here in a couple more days. So just normal life gets in the way. So here comes you hear that in the background. That's the Mazda powered Volkswagen. He's coming in. He has a lot of fun with that car. Drove it up to Big Bear, and I don't know, it didn't like the altitude that much. And setting with all the really nice grass and trees here. It's hard to beat. Look at this. It's got the mini Colemans. Yeah, cool. It's candles, and it's the stuff that helps to keep some mosquitoes away and stuff. Yeah, if you're camping, so you can have a really cool looking.
So I did them up.
Coleman.
You can get them like this at Walmart. And I got them.
And you put candles in them.
And no, they come as candles, but then I did the retro colors.
Oh, I got
you. Some of these are bus colors, like there's velvet green and there's brown on brown.
Oh yeah, that's cool. Yeah, that's what I was noticing there. I was like, man, it's like colors look right and everything else. So that's. Yeah.
And then I did the old-fashioned badges. So I did J.C. Higgins and Sears.
Oh, and Sears, yeah.
And then I did some with the the diamond style old Coleman.
Oh yeah, look at that. That's cool. They're pretty neat. I like it.
And I've got them sitting on my J.C. Higgins table.
J.C. Higgins. Why not? All right, let's continue on here. We're talking for a little bit. The guy with the yellow, he has the yellow 73 we sold a while back. Got from the estate. He's here too, so we're gonna take a look at that a little bit later. See what stuff he's done to it. He drove that all the way to Madeira. He lives close to where we're at. So, and this is another amazing car. This oval there. We've seen it the last couple events. Kind of brazed over it a little bit fast in some of them. So we'll take a little more look today. And he's the guy with the, I think this is the one that had the egg lamp, Ender's egg lamp, and he had it hooked up here in the back. I was showing you guys. And it was just it's a little lamp you plug in your cigarette lighter. But yeah, it looks really neat. It's a nice looking car, really nice. He's got the Autobahn tires. I see the name. I'd like to get a set of those for mine one of these days, for all mine. But they cost a bit of money, and they're worth it. But look at these tools. I wonder if he got those with the car. I think maybe he did, but I'm not sure. I'll have to ask him one of these days. Bought this in Texas. Original paint. Horizon blue. 57. This guy brings us all the way down. This is a Zwitter, so it's a split window. So late split, so it's got right before they switched to oval. A few months they made these, only a few months. So it has an oval window dash and a split rear window. So yeah. Look at that here. Those are always cool. I wonder if that's a, we'll ask him real quick here. That's an original Robry then? Yeah, okay.
You see the name right here?
Oh. Oh yeah, wow. Man, it's polished. Yeah, it's really cool. No, where'd you get?
From Sean.
Oh, from Sean.
It was in his I don't want to sell case.
You just bribed him with enough and he finally
I had to pay
said.
up for it, yeah.
Had to ante up on that one.
Yeah.
To get Sean to let him go from her. Dude, I was at a show and I saw a set of Robry rock guards, originals, and this guy picks them up right in front of me. And he goes, and I go, and I'm like, put him down, dude, just put him down. I'm just going, put him down, put him down. And the guy was like, how much you want for these? And the guy goes, $150. I was like, oh. And the guy goes, would you take 75? I was just ready to go over. As soon as the guy said yes, I was going to go, no, I'll give you 150 right now.
Yeah.
I was going to go right over the top of him. He had no clue what he had in his hands. He did not know. Originals. I was just crazy. I was like, oh, it was, and that happened in front of me. So otherwise I'd have those on my oval right now. But anyway, guys, that's how it goes sometimes. And like I was trying to offer him 75, and the guy didn't even know. He didn't know they're worth a lot more than that. I don't know how much they are now, but they are super hard to find. You might find them in Europe, though. How's it going? It's got the dormer up. Oh wow, this is a nice looking buggy here. Got some cool dune buggies around now. It's amazing how many of these are still surviving. Oh, it's got an oval dash in it.
Yeah.
That is cool. I love it.
The tail lights are over.
Are they oval tail lights? Oh, okay. All right. Oh, we had to bug eye him a little bit. That's cool.
57.
Yeah, I remember. Yeah, you painted this. I remember. You just did. That's right. I remember. Yeah, we were talking about that. He was single stage metallic the first time of doing it, and he made it happen. So don't be afraid to get the spray gun out and do your own. You can always repaint it. Can always repaint it. And then Robert brought out the canoe, even though there's no place to put it. That's a long drive from Riverside with a canoe on your roof. Let me tell you. I kind of parked on the other side this year. John and Robert came in. They left at 5 this morning. And I was like, I don't want to leave in the dark. Because I just got done with the generator and stuff. And I knew I'd have something. I could potentially have something that didn't work right in. Of course, that happened. So anyway, no big deal. It's the wild world of Volkswagens. Yeah. How this can all happen. Let's take a look over here. This song will get me demonetized. So we'll just break it up a little. Maybe it'll work. This is a pretty nice little setup right here. Set up to ready to go to camping. Ready to camp right now. Looks so cool. Looks really neat. Let's go down here a little further while the music's not playing. We'll look at this one again. Now, if I recognize the song, it'll demonetize it usually almost every time. But I don't recognize this intro, so. Yep, that's one we'll go to. So we'll just do this for a minute down to the bay window. Take a look at that dune buggy. Nice, another beautiful bay. It's got a nice awning here all set up. Pretty neat. So got that thing all laid out. It's 71, I'm gonna say. Pretty sure, isn't it? Or is it a, I don't think it's a 72. I think it's a 71. To me, one of the best years of bay window was 71. I mean, the early ones are cool too, but 71 had the disc brakes and stuff, and that's, my memories were in a 71. We used one every day. My uncle had. And my cousin and I used to go around. He even slid corners in that thing. We did a jump in it once. So, yeah, it's pretty cool. We're gonna take a look here in a minute. I think I'll do the other side here, and then we'll take a look at the 73 and see what's new on it. That's kind of neat. 75 Brazilian. Oh, it's a Brazilian single cab. That's cool. That was probably well used in Brazil. And look at that. It's got like different seats, or that's what they came with. This is a beauty right here. Super. Seen this one before. Man, it is nice though. What do you guys think? That is a nice super. You don't see supers like that very often. There's the rat vehicle. Look at that. It's that Chevy Nova. Is it Chevy? It's General Motors something, isn't it? Or is that Falcon? Could be. I'm one of those two. I've seen it many times. Something I've owned had that Speedo in it. So, oh, here we go. Split window. 52 crotch cooler car. It's got the right-hand mirror on it. It's got the semaphore. It is a deluxe, so it has the chrome bumpers, round tail lights, Pope's nose, and a split window there. Also has these trim. They're a little bit different. There's a little bump in them. Look at this emblem. This handle is different. Round versus oval. These are all really cool. Let's look inside. Oh, it's a Hoffman car. So it was a U.S. delivery. Hoffman, I think he was the importer for Volkswagens back in the early days. New York. Really neat.
Morning, Mike.
Morning. All right, so yeah, we're talking to a couple guys here. Let's take a look at the rest of this. I don't know where I stopped. I think I stopped at John's car down there, so let's take a look. And then we're gonna go take a look at the 73. I see him over there. So San Diego Air Cooled. This is really cool. I don't know, did they import these? Did you have to import these to get them over here? I don't even know if we sold them in the US, because the chicken tax would really have made these things expensive. So I'm wondering if most of those were imported through like the military or whatever. So I think I stopped here, so let's go back this way. Then we'll go take a look at the 73. We're just about there. All right, so we're gonna take a look, guys, up here, a couple cars up. That's cool. Nice little awning. I like those rolling furling ones. Probably really easy to set up. We're gonna take a look here in a second. Wow, that's cool. Oval, ragtop. It's kind of got everything you need, right? Screensavers, ink. All right, let's go take a look at this 73. What's going on with it? Looks beautiful. Fire ants. So anyway, so what have you done to this thing since you took over on it? Look at it, it's still so patinaed out. I love it, the original running board.
Well, you know what, Mike? Following your advice, I hit this thing recently with another coat of TR3 resin glaze.
Oh yeah, that's why it looks so much better.
Zerna Power Lock.
Oh, you use the Power Lock stuff.
Power Lock, man, that stuff is great. I should have told you.
It just the dirt just falls right off of it, huh?
Yeah, it's great.
Really
but,
cool.
Here, come around to the back.
Wow, this thing really looks nice now.
Yeah.
I just gave it a quick warm over, and you just made it look good.
As good as it can for.
I mean, it's really cool.
You know, got the Econo.
You changed the carburetor, right? And oh wow, you got all new. We call this us old guys used to call this horse cock.
Yeah. So it's got, you know what? I'm really happy with the J-Bugs 34 Pick 3 on this, Mike.
Oh, we got the. Oh, is that the one? Is that the BBT one? Does it have a BBT logo on it? It might.
I think so. They just got some Chinese supplier that they like, who's making these things, but
yeah,
it's bumped up to 137.5 main.
Okay.
60 idle. For you know,
so you went
the
the 60 idle instead of the 55, which I knew we needed some definite improvements, and you changed over. You got a new. Is this a new?
You know, yeah.
Bosch coil?
One day I left the key on for a little too long, and the coil got a little hot, and it still worked. But I said, let's just throw a new Bosch blue coil on.
Yeah,
and
well, they got them.
The trunk
While they got them, you might as well get new ones.
This was pretty cool. It's a rebuilt Brazilian square top, or no, square top, like they had on the I think it was the Bay Window buses, had an issue where the gas tank was higher and it would flood in if it leaked past the needle seat. So these have a one-way check valve, and it has definitely helped like hot restart flooding.
Oh, so yeah, that's one of the issues some guys have, is you have to floor it once you go to restart it after it's hot, because usually what happens is the float bowl gets a little too high, and then it'll start to flood over into the carburetor after you turn off the key, because that's the hottest point of the day. You know, like right when you turn the key off, about 30 seconds or a minute after, it starts bubbling and bubbles that fuel over.
Right down into the throat.
Yeah. So that kind of helped with that too. That's neat. I didn't know that.
Yeah.
Cool. Man, this thing just looks so. And you got this. I remember this was kind of funky.
I got the right
air cleaner.
The right air cleaner, and it's all.
Yeah, you got it all.
New plug wires, just a few things to.
Just to make it reliable. And you drove it to Madeira. I told people that a few times.
Yeah, and this
from
Escondido.
Escondido, yeah.
And you know, I drive it 60 miles round trip to work, no problem.
Nice.
388s, she flies down at 75, even 80, and I'll be passing people, you know.
The 388s, I love driving this car. And look, he's got all his stuff out there, the owner's manual, this is a one owner car, and like I said, we got a nice young guy that appreciates the age of the 73. And I mean, these are just, I used to think, you know, these were ugly, you know. I was always, because the big
hey, by the way, Mike,
but I like them now.
These, I found some nicer Hella
originals. I noticed that.
I got some nicer than what was on there for these, and I also the Hella side marker lenses in the front.
Okay. Oh, that's right. So they were.
They're old, you know, used.
Yeah, but you can find them for the later models too, so that's good.
But you know, otherwise not too much. As a dad with 2 little tiny kids and no time.
Yeah.
I don't know.
I think it looks amazing, dude.
I don't know how you feel about the impact strip.
Did you put this in?
I put the impact strip on just to complete.
I'd like it.
To fill in the little holes.
It didn't have the hole. It had those originally.
I think
but they were gone.
Black tape.
Oh,
you sent
okay.
me the picture from the owners back in the day. But,
yeah, I like it though. I mean, it looks good with those on there too. I've noticed that. I noticed something about that.
Yeah, I read that the Super Beetles had the impact strip, but it was an option for the bugs, so it's sort of correct.
Yeah, and then just the little things that when I did, you know, he had 4 different size tires on it. I was like, the guy, he was really good about changing oil, but he was terrible about tires. He would just go down and get, oh, you got 15, so okay, they're working. It's kind of weird.
But it's nice to take a car like that and clean it up.
Wow, you're really clean. It's just totally different. Oh, and you got the you painted that or something.
I did. I just did a shot of like matte black.
That looks way better than matte black. It hides that whole.
I've got the stuff to do a radio and some kick panel speakers, but I didn't have time to pull that apart before this show. So.
Oh, that's amazing, dude! This thing's amazing. You really, it looks like that's how I would have wanted to do it, and I just didn't have the time. That's pretty cool. Love to see when a car gets enjoyed like that, and he just gave that thing all the love, man. It's just super happy. The old owner of the car, unfortunately, he probably he can't drive anymore, and his mind is gone. So that was what the problem was, why he couldn't. And he would probably be super upset just to even see it anywhere with anyone else, you know. But I think in the back of his head, he'd probably be happy to see that someone was taking care of it. But his mind's too messed up for thinking rationally. So that's kind of why we ended up with it. And a friend of mine that is taking care of him probably was super happy. He was super happy to see that the car went to someone who is enjoying it. And I told him about it. And the amount of money we sold it for, whatever, he didn't care. It was just same thing with the truck and some of the other cars. One of the cars went to his daily driver car that was pretty in bad shape. Went to a guy who was recovering and getting his life back together. So, and he's doing very well actually after having you know, yeah, you end up in prison once, and either you're gonna screw it up and worse, or you're gonna get better. Look at this. Those are really cool. I don't think I've ever seen those. I didn't know who makes them. I kind of like those beauty rings on there. Those are neat. Definitely different ones. Let's go on the other side and take a look. Not sure why, but the antenna seems a little less than normal. Dude, it's fantastic right here in the shade. So I'm going to go in the shade here in a little bit. Now, this is a Rochi Carbon, but it's cool. It just looks like so driven, doesn't it? Yeah, he's got the rust, sporting the rust. Just let it rust. Have some fun with it, right? Yeah. So this is, wow, this is a neat color here. We're going to take a look at that in a second. Nice. Really cool. And look at this thing here. That's a wild color right there. All right, some of you notchback guys are gonna like this one. This is a 63 early single carb, early 1500 notch. So it has like a 40 horse, you see the small intake manifold? It has like 40 horse heads that were opened up for 1500. So they're basically a 40 horse head. It was done to a 1500. And it's basically a lot of original stuff on this car. Look at this. Wow. We'll get a look at it from far away in a second. Look at that dash here. Let's look over here. It's really nice. Love to see these early notches. Let's look at that dash with the push button stuff on there and all that. Yeah, that's really cool. Looks like an original rack too. Really nice. Did I get distracted and not show you guys this car? I was looking at it. I like the paint on it. The color is amazing. It's a nice fastback, so you don't see. I mean, he's got Recaro seats in here. And custom wheel. It's an earlier one, I think, isn't it? It's like not really early, but earlier than, you know, that doesn't have the pointed nose and all the late model stuff. So really nice though. Our single Steve with a single cab came out. He's been driving that single port all over the place, back and forth Torrance. Came out here. I think he just loves the power of that single port with the cam and compression. We put the 1679 in there, and he says it has some juice now. Climbs the little hills pretty nice. Doesn't need to put it in third very often. Only on a really steep hill maybe. So that's been really neat. Well, most times she goes up in fourth gear. Single cab's a little bit lighter than the bus, a little bit. This is a right-hand drive. Cool, it's got tweed interior. That's got a German logo there. Huh, this is kind of cool. Look at this. So he's got infinity amp into a mounted screen, and it's in a suitcase, if you can't tell, hopefully. Look at that, he's got a short neck. That's different. Different gas cap. That's kind of cool. Right next. Look at this one here is green. Bright green. Oh, it's actually a right-hand drive. I wonder if it's original right-hand drive. Is it? Well, it's not an auto stick. That'd be weird. Later model would be auto stick right-hand drive. That'd be kind of cool, actually. I'd like that. Easy to drive. Another notch. So we got, let's see, 1, 2, 3 notches here. Or was there any more? I think that was it. 3 notches. Uh-oh, there's trouble. Pictures of $1. He says he needs his commission. Got to pay for gas, right? Or diesel for the other truck. Yeah, that's good old Les over there. This is his ride. I'll take a look at it over here. This is Les. He just left it that way. Uses it, has a great time camping. See him at all the events. Anything camping, he's there. So look at that. This has a oval window. It's an early oval too. Look, semaphores and bat wing wheel starts to tell you that it's an early oval. So this is a bat wing wheel. Right next to it, we've got a 57. I think this one is, if I remember right. I can't remember. And this is a just a plain flat wheel. So that's the difference. Now this car's obviously been rolled over, and he is not gonna fix it. He wants it like this. Leave it like that, because it tells a good story. Easily could be fixed, but it'd be a bit of work actually. But funny thing, you could just clamp on that drip rail, get the old machine out, have the glass out of there, and pull that right out. He drives it this way, been driving it that way for years. I think this is Amber's other rig. This is a rag top car. Got the old postage stamp opened up. I didn't bring my rag today, just brought the oval. It'd be too hot to open at the top right now anyway, so didn't really want to do that. We got music going on in the background, so that might be a problem. Maybe I'll stay on this side so it's not as loud. Take a look here, the other bay window. They're all set to hang out. There's Amber. Yeah, I like your little rag top. You've had that a while, huh? That rag? Yeah, that one's nice. And then we got the double door camper. And then we brought here the 54. This is what I brought. I left the deck lid open, I forgot. I just left it open. I wasn't trying to do anything, but we'll put our entry in. That's the first time I've had it down towards San Diego. Drove out really nice once I got the couple of minor issues worked out of it. This is Reggie's bus. And we've got the Postal Yellow. This is a rare rig right here, you guys. Postal Yellow. Look at those reflectors. This you'd have to order this way, and it was very, very uncommon. So it's Postal Yellow. I don't know, did it come with black bumpers? Comment below. I don't know exactly what happened there. If it came with those, it may have. So yeah, original Postal Yellow bus. Very, very rare. It's probably only a few in the world. Only a few left. Unless you go to Hesse Schuldendorf, then we might see a lot of them. They'll come from all over the world to go there. Brandy's bus. It's all set up for the day. So this is Johnny's bus. Johnny's double cab, I believe. And Johnny's over there, hanging out. Cool dude. Very cool dude. And this is Shane's bus, who's hanging out over here too. It's very nice barn door, standard. I think it's pretty early too. Yeah, it is, because he's got these hinges. If you notice here, you see those hinges, that tells you it's early. I think 52 and before. And remember, they started barn doors in 1950, and they didn't have very, I don't think there was only like 50 of them or something like that made. There wasn't that many made in, I forget, it was maybe 500. I don't know, it wasn't very many total barn doors made first year. So it's before 52, it's pretty rare. This is a late, I think it's a 55, I'm not sure, 54 or 5. So it's a barn door safari Samba bus, 23 window. Crazy story on this one. Guess he ended up buying it. Guy didn't like the way it was looking when it was painted. He's like, no, I'll just drive it just like that. It's fine. It's perfect. So another one's trash is someone else's treasure. I don't know how somebody would ever not want that. I would love to drive something like that. R23. And you guys, listen, if you're watching today and you've gotten this far in the video, go to 5150 MX VW's channel. He released a video today on, see, today is June 8th. So you can go look for that video and watch the video. You're gonna crack up laughing. I guarantee you, he's got some great stuff in Volkswagens. 5150 MX VW channel. He does barn finds back east. A lot of really rusty stuff, and he's excellent video guy and very funny. All right, guys, we're cruising home, and Sean, Robert, and way up in the front is Craig. I mean, someone else. I don't know his name, but anyway, we're all cruising home right now, back to Riverside. So pretty funny, man. We're not going very fast. Going a little faster on the way out. Just going uphill, and the double cab doesn't go as fast uphill. So anyway, pretty fun. I hope you guys enjoyed it, and we got more coming this week. We got some new events, some more events coming, and next weekend too. So anyway, I'll talk to you guys in the next one. Please like, share, and subscribe.